Here we go.
And we're live.
There we are.
Playing the role of Hoosier Bricks tonight is Haley Bricks.
Hello there.
Playing the role of Tasman Bricks is Lemmy Jack. Oh, hey.
Hey.
Now, Haley, if I were hosting this stream, I would make sure that all the invites were sent out because we're mates.
I know all these invites that were sent out and no one joined, but the one and the only, the stud, has joined. I don't know. I figure we'll go until we're both tired or bored, or if no one else joins, we'll just end it.
Isn't that why we're streaming? Because we're both tired and bored.
Well, I figure you might be working on something. I'm working on something.
Well, my problem is I'm working on 3 different things, but with us packing the move, stuff got moved around. Or in the case of your train car, I need like 24 1x1 reddish brown plates so I finish the gap in between the windows and put the roof on. But I don't have.
Oh,
that's right. What doesn't make any sense. It's a common color, and I don't have any of them.
So I hit up 2 toy stores today.
Uh-huh.
And one of them, I didn't realize I have these little fancy little. Oh no, I gotta show you this way.
Ooh,
yeah, like little cloth totes. There we go.
Granted, I'm not gonna make that drive to go to that store, but if I were closer, I would definitely go there.
They had some cool pieces. Like I was mainly going for pieces that I needed for this mock. But like I found 2 of the train bogies plates. Oh, maybe one. Did I grab the other one? I could swear I grabbed the other one. Yeah. The tops of the train bogies. They had, yeah. This guy, kind of cool.
Ooh, one of the old. Ooh.
Nope. Darn. That's Tycho rats.
Oh.
It's still pretty cool, so it's going to hang out. Then it had these, I think they're Bionicle pieces. Oh, yes, they are, because they're faces.
Oh, yeah, masks.
But when I saw them like this. I didn't see them the other way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the generic head before the mask was attached to them in some of the older series.
Yeah, I don't know, but it kind of looks like motorcycle parts or something.
No, definitely Bionicle.
Yep. I was rescuing.
Not that he's going to use them for something else, but.
Hey, Nate. Hey, do you have Nate's email by any chance?
No.
All right, Nate.
I don't think. Let me look. I don't think I do.
If you want to send us your email on the Instagram, we'll get you in here. Then, Sloth, if you would like to come and hang out with us, you come hang out with us.
Oh, that hurt. I hate hiccuping in mid-drink. Oh.
Isn't that the best hiccup time?
Let's see.
All right, let me shuffle these and make noises so I can get the pieces pulled out that I needed. But no, yeah, I rescued.
No, I do not have them.
I rescued some older pieces. So they're like they had the pink, light pink fences.
Ooh, that is older.
You got some windows. And you got the old visor window that would pop up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Sloth. Sounds good.
And whatever the store went to. Store.
I think that was like one of the just generic creator boxes or something to build
Mm.
houses.
Yeah, I found a couple. The old brown pirates.
Mm-hmm.
So I rescued a few of those. And I may or may not have rescued a Technic set in the other room. But they did have some of the plates I needed for what's on my desk right now. So I went through all their bins.
I looked at the Lego at Walmart today, saw the stunt bike. Consider I don't. I have no personal interest. I don't dislike them. I just don't have a personal interest in them.
Ooh, what are you talking about?
Sloth said that he looked at the stunt bikes at Walmart
Hmm.
and considered getting one.
I'm waiting for the wave with the Chilla chicken suit guy.
Mm.
That's because it's like a little, like the single. It's like an individual bike for like $7.99 or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ow. That hurt.
All right. So let me check off. Let me check off the pieces I do have.
What's up, dude?
Jude in the chat.
Hoosier said he wasn't feeling good, so. No, Nate. Send it to Haley via Instagram or me. Some one of us. Oh wait, hold on. I know it. I know what to do. Or I have a thought. Or I have a thought.
We're waiting. We're waiting.
No, Nate, it did not. Yeah, Taz is working. Oh wait, Taz, you have Nate's email. Send it to Haley, please, sir. Thank you. Shut up, Taz. Did I get them all? I think so. Okay.
Like Taz is not even here. We're putting him to work.
Well, with great power comes great responsibility. I can hit you in the Taz, can you please send Haley Nate's email via Instagram so she can invite him to the stream?
6,
Snell.
8, 9. Oh, so close.
Oh, wait, there it is. BigNateBricks@gmail. It showed up that time, Nate. It didn't earlier. Click, click, typey, click, click, typey, click.
You got it?
Yeah, he put it on this in the chat there. BigNateBricks@gmail.
Oh, hold on. Get the thing.
Oh, what's up, fools?
See if that works.
Look at it. You know what? Look at it, fool. Look at the idiot. The idiot shows up in the chat on his own stream. Squeeze me. Oh, Nate, I have a question for you if you get on the panel. If not, I still have a question for you.
Let's see. Oh, I got a not Nate, but we're getting closer.
Hey!
Good evening, people. How are we doing?
We're okay.
We're doing just fine. How are you?
Is Hoosier? Did Hoosier decide to dine on some of those chips that he was putting in the chat and roll over and die, or what?
I think the chips got the better of him or something.
Well, I don't wish him to be ill, but I hope that he didn't do anything really crazy.
Shut up, Taz.
3, 4. Oh, 5.
Hey, Haley, have you seen this spec? Have you seen that?
Ooh, that's pretty.
Ooh, that's new.
Yeah, I found it at Brick House when I was up there a couple days ago.
What's the number on that?
30389.
One, 2.
Supposedly it was out between August and it will be out until the end of December.
Okay. I asked Pat about it, and he said he thought it was like maybe like a GWP or something.
Well, according to Brickside, it doesn't say that, but
oh, oh gosh.
oh wait, it does say promotional, but it doesn't say what kind of promotion. Maybe it's just another promotional for Nintendo.
That, or when the Luigi set was released, because it does have the picture of both starter sets on the package.
Hey, that would make sense. See what I got?
Ooh.
I got
I'm,
me a penguin.
I'm waiting on Double VIP to order Santa's Visit and hopefully the Reindeer Battle Pack.
A reindeer battle pack.
The battle pack got on back order.
Yeah, I know.
If I'm not mistaken, this is an emperor penguin.
Yes. Looks like it to me.
I have no idea why I knew that, but
Nerd.
I am. I'm sorry.
Now, Hoosier, I hope you're get to feeling better. I know that's no fun. I was feeling cruddy earlier this week, so I feel you.
And I guess the penguin is exclusive to Lego stores. I would imagine shop at home too. But
Yeah, it's on the shop at home site.
but I can't. I don't. According to what I'm reading, I don't think it will show up at like any of the other, like Target or anything.
Yeah, no, but just like a straight Lego exclusive, not necessarily Lego store. Like you can only get it in the store and it's not available on the website. Okay. Nate, if you're still in the chat, did you ever check out Brick House when you came through?
Do you remember the Christmas wreath from last year?
Yeah, that's coming back out too, isn't it?
Yeah, they re-released it. I finally got me one.
They're very pretty. I got some red lights this year to put on mine.
I know that this is like really terrible to say in a Lego stream, but I'm thinking about Craggling the one that I have.
I wouldn't blame you. Wouldn't blame you. I thought about it too.
I want to put it on the door on the outside of my house, and I don't want people to come by and like swipe pieces.
You probably just swipe the whole thing, but
Well,
I mean, how many people in your floor do you know who's just going to come up and say, "I need this piece, this piece"?
well, no, there's children with fingers, but I don't think that if they showed up in their home with a full Lego wreath, I think their parents would go,
Where'd you
I
build
know
that?
where that came from. But if they show up with just some random parts in their hands, they may be able just to throw them into a drawer and never know.
Hi, Doc.
Hi, Doc.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I just need to keep all my Lego inside my house.
I have the Lego plant man. I have one sitting out in one of the plants in the front, right when you walk up to the house. And there's a big barrel out there full of butterfly milkweed for the butterflies, and I have the plant man guy. He's shoved in the dirt with his head above it with a. He's highly entertaining every time I walk by.
All I gotta say too is that I seriously want to get a hold of what the heck is the Christmas present from a couple of years ago too.
Brett probably is in bed. He sounded like he was pretty close when we were backstage earlier.
I gotta go check on the puppy. I'm hearing something rip, and it doesn't sound like a toy I gave him to him. Oh, rip, 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 rip.
And then the Lego stores, they're giving away a gift with purchase, which is the Lego poly bag with the stingray in it.
Oh, the National Geographic one.
Yeah, I think if you buy like 30, I think it's $40 or $50 in city, you get it.
Mm. I've got one somewhere.
Well, I think I got one too, at least one.
I think I bought it just for the Stingray. I don't think I bought it for anything else. I think when I saw it, I potentially had dreams of grandeur of doing like an aquarium, and not like the creator one, but like an aquarium for the city. But
I wanted to do a zoo one time, but when I started like specking out like how big that thing would be, it was
well,
like,
see, after Nikki and Paige went to Animal Kingdom at Disney, we were going to do a nature park, not necessarily a zoo. But we need to finish getting the oh my god, safari sets for the animals. I've only gotten the hovercraft polybag and the box with the ATV. Both of those just had monkeys in it, and I think it's the same monkey.
probably.
You're a monkey.
I don't know. Did Lego ever come out with any gorillas?
The gorilla should be people.
Well, if you count Chima, yeah.
Gorilla,
Wow.
And
Gorilla Grodd.
Grodd, yeah.
That's another one.
But as far as like a molded,
Yeah, like a lowland gorilla kind of thing. I never really seen anything like that.
Um, Mandy. Hey.
what's his turn to watch it?
Two.
Feel bad. Saturday is going to be Charlie's birthday party, and I'm working, so I can't go. But I hope it's a super soft party. Just saying.
You have a party where?
Actually, I hope it's not a super soft party because I would really feel bad that I missed it. As a super soft party.
There's a party where?
Those Duplo whales are really super cool.
Yeah.
Where is this
Ooh,
party
okay.
you speak of?
Take care, Sloth.
Bye, Sloth.
Okay, a Lego question. Has anybody looked in to see if there's any special unique parts in the Titanic build?
Yeah.
You
No,
know,
I don't know.
all I'm going to say is
Clarify my answer. No, I don't know.
let me just say I unfollowed a lot of people today who reposted that Titanic thing over and over in the newsfeed. Oh dear Lord.
Yeah.
You know, we just need to have one person that posts stuff, be like, here it is. Not another 50 people posting the exact same thing.
And then tomorrow, another 50 people posted off of those 50 people.
Then you have to tell the person, sorry, you were not first. Can't post it.
Charlie, too soon. Just saying.
Hi,
What's up,
Nate.
Nate?
Nate, are you going to post about the Titanic? Can Nate hear us?
He can hear us. We can't hear him. Yeah. Nope. Can't hear you at all.
Okay. Testing 1 2 5. Goodbye, Nate.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
No, nobody understands the words that are coming out of your mouth.
I was just going to ask him how his day was going, but I mean, clearly he's speechless. I'm sorry. That was bad.
Gosh, Josh, you're scaring him away. Oh, we're trying again. Here we go.
Testing 1 2 4.
Okay, how about this?
Hey,
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, I'm sorry, Mike. You asked the question.
Oh, I was just going to ask you how you're doing.
Oh, I needed a minute to compose myself before I came on
apparently.
because I came in and there was an entire storage tub of Legos I'd been sorting spread all over the floor, and evidence that my kids have been in here eating snacks and playing Minecraft. So,
Woosah, woosah.
woosah. Everything I've got not to go upstairs and pull them out of bed, make them come down and pick up the pieces.
Do it, do it, do it.
Now the question is, would that be more work for you or more work for them?
Yeah, more work for me. And I don't want to fight with my wife about it because they've been in bed for over an hour.
Get blown up halfway up the steps.
I've done that once because I was so angry, so angry.
So
What's all I have to say?
when you were down in the area, did you check out Brick House or no?
When I was down by you, no, I never got to it.
Okay. I know
I
you.
keep meaning to.
Well, I pulled up Messenger, and that was the last thing we were talking about. Was you had asked me if there was anything decent Lego wise down here when you were going to be in the area.
I know. And then last week I was in Gatlinburg. So
You were like next door, and you didn't
like right
tell me?
there. Yeah.
Oh my God, dude!
In other words, Josh's honey hole is still safe.
Are you? So I thought you were on the Nashville side.
I'm on Knoxville. I'm like 30 minutes away.
Oh. Well, then next time I will make sure.
That's
we
how I
make
knew
a
about
stop.
Brick House. Brick House is my spot down here.
It's in Knoxville. Okay, I was thinking that was the Nashville side, and we end up staying over in Pigeon Forge till almost 5 o'clock before we left.
Oh no, yeah, I can get Pigeon Forge like 30, 45 minutes, depending on traffic.
Nice. Yeah, we took the kids to Magic Quest and stayed there for like.
I love that place.
Yeah.
Dude, I painted my wand just because I was like, I went and got the paint to basically match Boba Fett's colors
Right.
and repainted the wand. I just don't have it like a good sealer on it, so I won't the oils for my body oils won't rub the paint back off. What's up, Chuck?
The bluegrass.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
How's it going, Charlie?
Hey, not so bad, Nate. Josh, if I was close to Knoxville,
Yes.
and just because we're Nates, I would have stopped by and said hi.
I know. I appreciate that, Charlie.
I'm not
You know
sure
what,
why.
Josh?
But not upcast.
I was close to Knoxville, but I had my kids with me, and because we're mates, I didn't stop by.
Oh, that's
Because
all right.
You did need to have to deal with that. So
Okay.
Okay, my timer's up. But Nate, are you coming to the 50th for me? It's right down the block from you. If you're not, then
well, okay. I didn't know you knew about it, but yes, I planned on being there Saturday.
oh, okay. Well, come on, bring along.
All right.
Here, I can. I'll show you where we're up against. I'll mute for a minute and then set off my timer. Okay. Talk amongst yourself. We'll be right back.
Yeah, he showed me the flyer earlier, and I was like, it looks like a wanted poster almost.
Well, yeah, and Suzanne had put something out. He was not part of the group, so I didn't know like what was going on with it. So then, yeah, he's bringing it up. Okay, well,
Yeah,
then
he
maybe
brought
it's a
it.
trick.
He brought it
Maybe
up
he didn't
on,
know anything, and I'm spoiling it.
He brought it up. No, he brought it up backstage with Brett. Showed us the little flyer for it or whatever.
It still could be his way of getting data.
Well, I'm
So
not
maybe
going to
he
be
just
there,
found
so I don't know anything about it other than what Charlie told me. So
Josh is like, I don't care.
I got to work. And yeah, there you go.
There he is. There's the wanted poster. You're still muted, Charlie.
I was gonna say that was actually maybe the wanted poster, but that was not my mugshot. And now that I realize that, maybe I should bring out my mugshot once in a while.
No.
No?
No.
Bury it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of strange things that you find when you're playing with Duplo, Haley, look at what I found.
Oh, nice.
Oh, let me turn.
$5.
Hey, speaking of Duplo animals, I still got those 2 bags for you, Josh.
Oh yeah, forgot about those.
I have 2 sets of those dinosaurs.
But now, Nate, you were in Gatlinburg. How
Yes.
far is Gatlinburg from Knoxville?
Would anybody else like to bring this up? Haley, you haven't mentioned I was in Gatlinburg yet.
About 30, 45 minutes, Chuck.
I thought he was on the Nashville side. Okay, I won't make the mistake again. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well,
I'm sorry, but I don't even know what you're talking about exactly where that location is.
I know where Chris's house is and maybe where the Lego store is. That's about it.
I'm about 3 hours east of that, and then he was about another 30 to 45 minutes further east from me.
well,
Yeah, I know where that Kate McKay's in Knoxville because it's right
Yes.
next to the REI store. That's
the
all I know.
McKays. There's a McKay's.
Nashville, Chattanooga, and Knoxville. Those are the 3 in Tennessee, and I think there's one in North Carolina. Maybe.
Hold on, someone's chewing on something.
And
Yeah, I should
McKay's is a crapshoot. McKay's is, as far as Lego goes, it's a massive crapshoot. You're better off staying with like Bricks and Minifigs or don't tell me, it'll come to me. Madhouse.
Well, if you're there, also, what's the Music City Bricks is down there too, or
Yeah,
that's on Nashville side.
That's Nashville.
All right.
That's closer to Nashville than us.
Yeah,
That
being
was
a
well
music
brought up. Too
city.
bad you weren't.
Yeah, now I have to. Well, now that I know about it, I really got to make that soft birthday.
I know. That'd be a super soft birthday too.
Did you not know about it?
Well, I think she just wanted me to know. So it's not like, these uncertain times. So here we go.
You know what? I bet she was banking on you forgetting about it. Squirrel!
Oh, here she comes.
Everybody
Stand by.
shut up. Everybody shut up. Be quiet.
We are live with Haley Bricks and Josh and Mike B and Nate.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi,
Yeah.
Hello.
We have developed a dynamic way to move Lego down to the basement.
Are you ready for?
Camera at the bottom of the stairs.
If we maintain Wi-Fi here.
It will be full on excitement.
Here, just so everybody can. Yeah, here's the excitement.
Whoop,
Oh,
whoop.
that's
Is it-
one. Oh, wait. No, that's not it.
Do you say, "Here, Charlie, catch"?
Actually, you would be surprised. So here's our status.
That whole thing's not going down the stairs, is it?
Is my name Charlie?
He
Oh
knew
no,
it.
not the whole thing.
Around the
Just the
pantry.
bin. Just the bins. No, the pantry's ready to go.
Okay.
But there's still some work up there.
Yes, and the refacing.
Yeah. So yeah, Grandma Badger's coming. We have some new build tables here. This is our console. This did not get sold. Okay. And
I
then
was gonna say, that's an interesting build table.
so this is our chute. This is our chute.
So it is.
Going down the stairs.
So it is, Charlie, catch.
It works like a charm, John.
It works,
Jealous.
brother. I'm telling you.
You just get some
Good.
folded up Lego boxes, lay it down, just
And we've vented this a little bit. And so, yeah. Oh, she's already throwing.
Well,
I need to be
Looking good.
catching. Oh, who what was the there was another wild card game today. Who was that?
Dodgers.
Fine.
Oh, she's after me. Hold on. Let me flip this. I'm just flipping. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
now I might have.
He had Yankees
There we
Red
go.
Sox yesterday.
I want to see the Legos come down.
I want to see
Okay,
Suzanne
okay.
and Charlie in the head with a box and see
Okay.
what happens.
She's gotta go to bed. Oh,
Put the camera down. That's done.
Astro,
I'm working on it.
Astro,
can you see it? Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, let me see if I can put you on the big screen.
Come on.
Ah,
Oh darn, missed it.
today, Charlie, Astros beat the White
Oh,
Sox.
here it goes. Whee!
Toss it.
You need along the staircase.
Whee! Here it goes.
It's raining Lego. Hallelujah.
Trying to kill
It's
me.
raining Lego.
I'm just waiting for one of the boxes to bust open.
Charlie, Astros beat the White Sox earlier today, and currently Tampa Bay is leading the Red Sox.
That's the one I was after. And here we go. Oh! Thank God.
I hope those lids were taped good.
Thank you, Ted, for not posting pictures. I just saw your comment. Here goes.
There we go. Okay. I was
That
gonna
looked like
give
a
this
bunch of big
box
break
to
ups.
those bins.
Oh, hey, Bubba. Bubba, I believe I did send you an invite.
Need to load up a couple into the box.
Oh,
If you load the bins in the box, then they come in.
Charlie, the downstroke works a lot better than the upstroke.
Put the lotion in the basket.
all right. Who you're saying?
Elsie gets the Lepin again.
That's
Chuck
money.
it at Chuck.
Is there another box up there? Oh, that was horrible.
You know what? Where's the IKEA bin?
It's back here.
Oh, hold on, Reed. Let me send you a thing.
He's Suzanne is the pitcher and Charlie's the catcher.
Jesus, buddy.
Well, I know, but
Whee! Nope.
Come on.
We believe in you, Charlie.
You can do it. See, Hoos. Hope you get the feeling
I
better,
have
buddy.
the IKEA bin, but I gotta find the.
Night, Hoosier.
Come on.
I gotta find a place to put what's in the IKEA bin.
Letting it go.
Good night, Hoosier.
Go, 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 go,
Just lots
go.
of little pieces.
Night, Hoosier. Didn't even have to bring out my. I went and made an effort to grab a bunch of trains, and there's no Hoosier and Brett tonight. Dang it.
Oh, that's even more the reason to flex.
Well, I was gonna have. I was not only that. I was gonna run them too. I got.
You're the master builder.
You can still run them, Reed. We'll just tell them to watch the replay.
Thought we had another box though.
Yeah, I'll grab that in a minute. Friday, tomorrow night, Jesse will be starting the show.
You know what this box needs is some googly eyes. Ow! That was my toe.
Was.
Was your toe?
Why are you messing around? It's tired time. I've had to manage people all day.
And then you get to come home and manage Charlie.
Ugh, there is no managing Charlie.
Well, hopefully you won't shoot. Hopefully you just won't shoot him like a a pet that needs to be euthanized.
Oh my gosh! Should I send that back to Sweden?
Come on.
I'm just saying this is a product defect.
Focus. I'm shooting a box.
Oh, I found a defective Lego and opened a set, a really old set. I opened the Darth Maul bus set the other
Cost
day.
an IKEA.
And I found a nice 1x1 brick or plate that had extra on it. It hadn't been cut off yet. Wow, nice.
So, anybody heard from Butt Chop?
No, I keep messaging him because there's a show in December. I want to know what he's got Green Bay. So I know.
So, I was going to say the last thing we heard was that he was prepping for
Milwaukee
the next show there and designing the Lugs site or something to do with the Lugs website.
Okay, cool.
He's around. That's all we know.
Yeah, I need to find out if.
Yeah, well, he's on our. Oh, bother.
Dude, you had one.
Oh, one.
You had one job to do.
That's our first bill of the night. How much?
That's for no. Should I? Yeah, but it's like we have to move the planks first. So.
Yeah, I mean, you guys talking lug bulk. We haven't even gotten ours from this year yet. I don't know if I'm ready for to get next year's yet. Dang.
Like, what are these?
Yeah, that's a big question. What do you order when you haven't seen what you ordered last year?
Well, the thing is, though, too,
Just
not only
one by
that,
threes.
we just did project support too. So we got that order I got to pay for here probably at the end of the month too. So it's like, I'm gonna have
I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, Doc, it is I.
project support is just like another log bulk type kind of thing.
Okay.
So we're doing that. We got a project we're building. So right here.
When you lift this one out, the light's coming on.
Okay.
When you lift the white one out, hold the lift.
Maybe I didn't do that right.
Yeah, that's what I didn't do last time.
Well, then
Well, I got like 900 GBC balls coming from this list.
Yeah, I don't think we had it on our last one. I got a few from the couple of the previous ones I did with Denver, but I don't have that many. I don't do enough of that to make sense of all
Any
that.
more boxes?
that the evidence that was in the floor, Nate?
No, this is a lot of Minecraft. No, this is a bunch of Mega Blocks I'm sorting out.
Yeah, we're not-
That was
we're
mixed
not
in
even-
with a lot of Legos I picked up.
Ah,
So these are all Power Rangers.
Here's the next one.
Go, Power Rangers.
Polybag.
Did someone say potty bag?
You can ship them right over here if you want, Charlie.
ah, Donkey Kong.
We're setting up shop.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, here comes a good one. Yeah. What? Yeah, that one, Mike, $5.
That's an insult.
I don't even know what he put up.
I didn't see it either.
Yeah.
Hold the lid.
Yes.
I'm with you, Nate. Not Nate. Jeff. I need someone to support. Yeah.
Today is.
Well, I have,
is it
one-
really? No, yeah. Today is still Thursday.
Got one less Monster Fighter set for the next auction.
Well, I don't.
Monster Fighter.
Yeah. I watched Heather Bricks and was it Bookie Boo the other night, and Heather was saying she needed a certain set. And it just so happens I had that set.
Well, there you go.
So
Reed, you're just so nice.
yeah, I probably didn't probably charge as much as I'll probably end up charging if I ever sell one of my Maris trains though. So
How much you want a Maris train for?
I don't know. Those will really go expensive. I don't know. I didn't charge her as much as I've done in some of the other stuff.
That's Creo. That's not even Mega Blocks.
Transformer.
It's bad when you're digging out clones of clones.
Yeah. Well, this lot was half Mega Blocks and half Legos. So
You only should have bought the half you wanted.
well, actually, no. I wanted this base plate. This is the Mega Blocks base plate. This is the whole reason I bought the lot. So yeah, the Legos were a bonus, and then the Mega Box, I'll sort through them, sell off the figures I don't want.
Oh my God! It's one of those things.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that wasn't good. Breaking stairs.
At risk of being a grammar socialist, did you just continuously put an S on the end of Lego there, Nate?
Okay.
Do what now?
I said, did you, at risk of being a grammar socialist, because I'm not going to use that word, did you just continuously say Legos instead of just Lego?
Legos, yes.
Yeah.
I like to rock the boat.
Okay, I no longer work for Lego, so I no longer have to be the Legos police anymore. So
I still do it.
Yeah.
I know the trick, Brandy.
I might
Yeah.
Drives me nuts.
I might still do it, but I'm not not enforcing it.
Did they take your plastic badge away, Reed?
No, they wouldn't dare do that.
Oh, grammar fascist. Thank you for the correction.
I just politely let them know that Lego doesn't have an S, and there's certain crazy people out there who will go and be snarky about it. So I try to nicely correct them.
Okay, I officially made that statement the other night, and I apologize for being yelled at by 3 people.
Which one?
Headache.
I said Lego on the stream.
How dare you, Mike?
That's it. You're fired.
Mike, really? Ready?
Oh, it's fine.
Just it'll be fine.
All the body parts. All the body
Now,
parts.
Mike, we hold you to a higher standard that you have to. Yeah.
I know. Every once in a while, I fail.
Well, I know you don't need the bin back, but this bin actually matches the railroads.
Oh well.
Why would you do that?
Okay, I have a silly question.
Yes.
I'm building this penguin,
Yes.
and Lego is making me build this like snowflake thing here inside of this thing, and then they put parts on top like it's a Mills plate. What the hell is this center have anything to do with it?
Oh, hold on.
Absolutely nothing, Mike. Just put a 2x2 brick in there and kick those pieces out of it.
I
They
know,
do
but
that with all those seasonal builds.
they want to put the whole thing all the way around, but then they're going to put these plates on top of it, and then
Yeah,
it ain't
and
gonna
hide
see
it.
it.
Just put a brick in there.
Is that some secret code they're trying to?
I don't know. They did it with the October one. There's a hidden bat. What's the other one? There's a hidden Easter egg in one of them.
The bear. The bear had a heart or something inside, and then the bunny had something.
I haven't built any of these seasonal sets in years, and now I'm building this, and I'm going, it's got to be a snowflake, but
Keep those parts for something else.
Now, is that seasonal set? Does that have minifigs in it, or is it just the block type stuff?
no, it's just brick.
Yeah. See, I stopped buying a lot of that seasonal stuff when they stopped doing the minifigure ones. So I probably need to just start liquidating all those, but I haven't. Used to donate full sets at Brick World, but we haven't had one in 2 years, so probably been stockpiling stuff.
Sounds like
You
a
can always donate to me.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Who are you?
I'm the stud. Or am I the stud? Maybe we'll never
I don't
know.
know. I think you might be the dud.
I don't know. I think you're the stud today because the dud didn't show up. So
Yeah, Mike's off my Christmas card list.
He was in chat.
Let's stop now.
who's your ball?
And the guest room and the living room.
No, it's Bubba's. Bubba's playing with that one.
All right.
Let's say, Haley,
Yes.
I wanted to thank you for inviting me to Hoosier stream. I'm sorry it had to be the one he was not present at for me to get an invite.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
where
not
is
like
Brett?
you don't live like 15 minutes away from him, right?
Well, unless you send it via Instagram, he's not coming. So.
Yeah, I could literally, I tell you right now, 10 minutes, a couple more beers, we can go egg Hoosier's house.
He might be dead to the world by now. So
Not tonight. I'll get him another night.
Egg, maybe just a TP run. How's that sound? You know, just some-
hey, we don't waste TP around here, sir.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're raised, but
Get it from Dollar Tree, then it's okay.
You don't really wipe your tail with one ply anyway, do you?
Well, it's John Wayne paper because it doesn't take
know,
too
at least-
much nobody.
At least use the the crappy versions.
I never did it, but it always looked like fun. So and you're talking Hoosier, so
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out of here. I'm gonna pretend to get some decent sleep since I don't have to go to work in the morning. And got a show tomorrow night. Yeah. Castle.
Show
yeah. I won't. I'll be a participant tomorrow night.
Okay.
Whoop, whoop.
Well, I
What
will
are you
see
participating with?
I got a bowl. Tomorrow night, but he's got the screen. He's got the screen. The thumbnail up. It's a what if. What if Jesse's Brick Galaxy was hosting Friday Night Bricks? I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. I like that.
Hey, would be very interesting.
So are you telling me that Jesse's gonna send me the invite?
Probably. Yeah, I got a bowl. I'm subbing tomorrow night, so I'll show up. I'll show up late. And that's the reason we've got it set up that way is because obviously the first time I subbed, it was like, wow. I was like, I didn't. Last year we bowled by ourselves because of the pandemic. So, but now we're bowling against teams. We're like, oh, okay, now this makes sense. Why I'm like, wow. I used to get out of here and have no problem getting home to do the stream, and like now it's like, wow, I gotta run, and so yeah. So I figured I'd get them ready to go. So Jesse tested the other night, so it's working. So he's ready to go. I might have to send him a code. Google's being overprotective these days, so.
Well, I kind of liked how Hoosier sent Haley the code tonight.
That's how we roll.
Top secret.
Did he say get in there or else?
Whoop, whoop. No, I have all the login stuff. I just need the little code that goes to the email. The said StreamYard doesn't have passwords.
Oh yeah, the code, yeah. That's what Jesse needed the other night too. I was like, oh okay, yeah.
So it's like that's all you need. You're good to go.
It's going to it's going to an email, so I gotta make sure I've got that ready to be logged in on my phone because it's not my normal one. So.
Oh.
But yeah. So I'm just building stairs tonight. I don't know. I don't really feel like pulling the trains. I gotta go to bed. I got a long day tomorrow too. So I did have them though in case. Maybe I'll pull them out since they're here. Maybe I can pull them out tomorrow night and run them too. So I got brought a couple. Brought some track. I've been counting like checking sets. Like I bought this one used. I'm just gonna pull up the manual because the box is freaking a beast. But I bought this set in Vegas a few years back for $50. Dark Mall bust, and so the guy said, I don't know how much is there. So it's about 80% complete. I'm missing 20% or 340 pieces. So. But it's valued at like $400. So I was like, I can pull those out of my collection. So I got to dig. The Technic are a little bit harder to find. Some of the other stuff I'm going to have to my collection's not as organized as I'd like to find some of the other parts. But that's the thing. I got a couple of those blue bullet trains, the blue ones with the short engine. So I got a couple of those I picked up. I picked those up a couple times. For some reason, that must not have been a popular one because I had 2 mutilated boxes out in my storage. I think and I encountered that train a couple times. Once I encountered it, I got like 2 from somebody, and there was one of the women in the Springs was like, "Well, I never got a whole one of those," and so in the end, I sold her the complete one. I took a partial, and then I bought another one years ago from somebody. I think that one had extra parts. I don't know. I got a bunch of stuff I got to go through. The one looks pretty beat up. The blue glass is pretty beat up on it. So, man, did I just build this wrong? I did build it wrong.
This tack cross.
Dang it.
Oh.
Built it wrong. Yep. I did that.
What are we even looking at right now? Did everybody get the truck?
What truck?
Because Bunny got the truck.
Which one? Oh, you got the
Oh,
pickup.
the full truck.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on my sleighs and my bricks and pieces order, which they've converted. I have some soldiers coming. Castle soldiers.
All right. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for having me. Thanks for watching the show.
Don't fall down the stairs. Oh, look at that! Now you can walk on down the stairs. There you go.
Yeah, we had to. Well, safety first, bud. Safety first.
You don't want those boards or anything on the stairs when you're trying to decide if you need to go downstairs late at night or anything.
Well, we have more to move. So here, I'll just give you the. Yes, we'll get the cat. So we still have some stuff to move about. So,
I'm moving my stuff around too, but probably not for the same purpose you're moving it.
Well, we've had some reduction in terms, and then that we haven't had Brick Universe this year or last year. That so things have gone stale. In other words,
I'm wondering.
And then we
out at Brick Universe in January or February yet?
I've heard tales. I have nothing confirmed.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but the idea is that actually, while we're there, is that Reed, we are coming up there.
You coming up for the Milwaukee show at the end of the month?
Yeah, you darn right. You darn tootin'.
I'll be there. Yep, I'll have the castle there, and I'll have there'll be an orc contingent trying to maybe invade. I don't know. So
What, like some trebuchets and
working trebuchets. Yeah, Michael's driving up from down in Illinois somewhere, south of Chicago somewhere. So he'll be coming up. He's the guy I always do stuff with. He's got the huge armies of stuff, orcs and all that. So we've been battling it out for years.
So your ice bears, are those the Chima bears?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll bring what I got if it's possible. And now here comes.
Yeah. Well, I think Haley found some recently for me too. So the
I
army's
think I
growing.
had some little it had the. Oh. Sorry, we found a cat.
Found a cat. I found my open army men, Haley.
Nice.
Found him while I was rearranging some of my storage area. I'm putting a lot of my big bins on the racks with casters. I'm putting smaller bins on top. So That's what I was doing the last couple days. Well, actually, they sell some of those. They sell some of those at Big Lots. They sell those bigger bins, not the 8 drawers, but like a 7 drawer. So I picked up a couple more of those. Picked up a couple more when I dropped off Butt Chop down at home when I was up at the last Green Bay show. I just want to find out what he's planning for see if he needs anything built, if he needs any help built for that show in Milwaukee. Plus, I don't think I'm going to end up money-wise. I don't think I'm going to be able to go to Colorado in December, so I'm going to probably plan on the mall show. But I was going to see what he was requesting for space because she's asking now. So I want to see if we were battling because I don't think we'll be anywhere close to each other in Milwaukee. So we're going to have to be doing. We'll have to be rainbow portals, but I was building another staircase tonight, so I took the window panes and built them, laid them down.
Mhm.
So I got some staircases for the keep, for the Clover keep. I think I need 3 sets. I'm gonna find that picture. Let's see. 1 to 2, 2 to 3.
Can
you 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 will be ladders, I think. So we'll keep this here.
Well, guys, I'm gonna hop off. It's time for me also.
Why?
No worries. Thanks for hanging out.
Well, thank you for the invite.
Yeah, anytime.
If Charlie's still listening, I'll see you Saturday, Charlie.
Ooh.
Party.
All right, later, guys.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Haley,
Yes.
Amy just pointed out to me that it's 10 o'clock at night.
It is 10 o'clock at night.
I'm not sure if that means anything to anybody, but I just thought I'd pass it on because she wanted to tell me.
Now, is this message more for you to let you know that it's 10 o'clock at night? And did y'all have something special planned today that you completely forgot about?
No.
Nope, that's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay. Double checking.
So make sure you go to bed by midnight, will you?
Hey, she's basically asking you to kick me off the stream at midnight.
Oh, I can do that.
I know you can do that, but
Hey, Amy's the boss. I gotta listen to Amy.
Thank you.
I have to say she's recovering well.
Good.
Almost, Haley.
Except for she hasn't figured out how to put clothes on to go outside the house.
Yes, I did today.
You just told me you were going to go put the Culligan bottle out, but you were pantsless.
No, I forgot.
All right, I'll send you my inappropriate comment on Facebook.
I need some laughter. Of course, laughter.
Oh, hey, Cyber Bricks. How you doing? Oh, let's see if that helps a little bit.
Really good picture. You don't know how to put my clothes in right spot. You're already tired.
Yes, I'm already tired anyway. What happened? and you get old. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was going to work on. Shoot.
All right, let's see. All right, so what is everyone in the chat doing tonight? Y'all doing anything fun?
Dude, you're going to bed?
No, that's
You and two Jews
seems
going to
pretty,
bed.
seems pretty early, man.
Did we wear you out, dude? Oh, Cyberbricks just woke up. Good night, dude.
Good night.
Dude, what are you doing up at 4:30 in the morning? Haley, do they have rawhides?
Say again?
Did you give them rawhides?
Who?
Well, it sounds like your puppies are chewing on something.
I don't give them rawhides. Those will kill a dog pretty fast. No, they have like a chew bone. They chew on.
Oh, I was just triggered there for a minute. Blues Brothers.
Triggered.
Run them up. Rawhide.
No, Izzy has she's what they call is a focus chewer. So that's what.
Well, it's either that chewy or your house chairs, your shoes, your
She
one of a kind Doc Martens.
yeah she usually does pretty good with she doesn't chew on furniture or anything else. She just, I like the bones because I can give it to her and she she's pretty content to sit here and just chew. So
I'd chew them up pretty quick too, because I mean, you got other dogs.
there's enough of these bones around the house that they all kind of have their own bone, and then eventually when all the bones disappear underneath furniture and stuff, then I have to go hunting for.
Now this is some Spooktober talk right now. Hunting bones and collecting bones and being spooky with bones and hiding bones and
Digging bones out.
digging up bones. This is. Oh, I haven't even decorated yet.
I got the light bulbs, but I got the C9, the orange and purple bulbs, which I really like them. But the strand I was trying to hook them up to, it's like half the sockets didn't want to work.
Oh.
And it's a strand that I just opened up from. I bought it last year. But I had like 2 spare boxes laying around, so I took them out, unscrewed all the Christmas ones, put the Halloween ones on, and plugged it in, and it's every other bulb is out. But the bulbs themselves are perfectly fine. They work, but just the little sockets. So I'm just like, so
You gotta. I'm looking at like probably 3-4 boxes of Christmas lights coming up at me, and I'm like, just pitch them all. I mean, they're cheaper. They're cheaper, new, more efficient, and
that's what I usually. Yeah, that's what I usually do. Like I'll keep the bulbs for backups, but the strands, like I've updated all the Christmas strands over the years, so everything's kind of been updated. But I don't know. I just can't bring myself to buy those LED bulbs and those other plastic, like all in one, like it's supposed to have no bulb replacements or something. It's like I just don't trust those yet.
Yeah.
But man.
And for me, it's a cost because I like to go Clark Griswold over here. I've done it once or twice, but then it was like the first year, and then the next year, Rusty, check every bulb.
Hold on,
but I don't have a Rusty.
Hold on. Did you ever see what I did last year?
I would be intrigued.
Oh no, that's for Christmas. Hold on, let me show you what I did for Christmas.
Did any of the neighbors move out of the neighborhood?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No. After you light up your house, does it get so bright that they move?
There's always that one.
Well, it's a seller's market, but not last year.
Yeah, because last year I bought this for the tree, like a upside down water tin, which works great to keep the dogs from drinking the water out of the tree.
Yeah, dogs will drink that water, or pee on it.
They're good about not peeing, but they will drink the water. It drives me nuts every year.
I can't imagine that water.
You gotta give them a good one and say that's the tree's water. Your water's over there.
All right. So last year, it was so sad. The van wasn't working. I don't know if you can see it. The Eddie's RV.
As in Cousin Eddie?
Cousin Eddie with the shitter hose over here.
Shitter's full.
Yep. And then
Loving it.
shoot. Oh, I think it was last year the thing wasn't working.
Because Clark, that is a recreational vehicle.
There is an RV. And then the year before I had this one, but it didn't want to light up. And I think so I have the car with the tree on top and everything. I gotta get this one working this year.
That I could do.
And apparently they have I was walking around Walmart. I walked through the Christmas section and whatchamacallit. They had a 6-foot Clark W. Griswold, they had a blow up of him just standing there with the bag, holding a bunch of presents, dressed up in his outfit.
No, my image of him is with Cousin Eddie with a Wally. Was it Wally World, the Moose Cup, and that's what I gotta have. And I think you can buy those Moose Cups for your eggnog.
Oh yeah. And let me know if you can't find them. Let me know. I've picked up extras over the years.
Well,
because Kohl's had them. I think they had them last year too. They have a whole little gift. Usually it's over near the men's section. There's they have a bunch of small gift ideas.
yeah, I've got. I think my sister got me something Christmas Story, like a Christmas Story recipe book, and with a but without the BB gun, it's just it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But you shoot your eye out with that.
Well, that's what Nerf darts are for. That's what Nerf darts and my daughter is for, because she shot my eye out with that. So there was what the 50s was Red Ryder BB guns, and now it's give me a 15-pound spring and a loaded Nerf gun. Oh, the pain.
What's in the pain?
Oh, the humanity.
So then this is what I say. So then when she shoots at me, I say, okay, well, you pick up my. Okay, we're live. I don't want to get too out of control. You're live.
Out of control. Charlie's out of control.
Oh gosh. Well, it's also past 11 on a school night.
It's technically Hoosier stream.
I don't see a Hoosier. You see a Hoosier.
Well, if I go to the way back machine, it was who was the guy who used to do the Thursdays?
Brick Vibe.
Brick Vibe. Yes, that is correct. And you win the $5.
Sweet. Can I get that in Lego, please? Can you get that in clear bricks?
Go well. Check me on my DMs.
Charlie and his DMs. Here he goes.
Uh-oh. Who's in the chat here? We've got Bubba came and gone. Sorry to see you go, Bubba. We got Cyber Bricks. Jeff is still here.
All right, when did we lose?
I think
When
Jeff.
did we lose Josh?
Josh.
I don't
think he's on a. I think he's on a work cycle himself. Doc was here. Hi, Doc. Always a
Chris Ward,
pleasure.
he said good night, but I'm not 100% sure. There's a lot going on.
Oh, and Bubba just said he's still here.
Hi, Bubba. Bubba, you have an invite if you want to join. You join the party, pal.
It's a party, man. It's a party.
Yeah.
Cyberbrick said something about a fuse behind the plug on your. I guess we're talking about your lighting
Oh, yeah.
situation. I've seen that before, where it's like if it's an alternating strand, like they say, okay, one bulb goes out, but that's science.
I've always heard that if you lick them when they're plugged in, you'll find out if they're live.
And Cyberbricks says yes, he is still here, and yes, you will. What do the kids say now? F around and find out.
Kids, please don't do this at home.
Please
Don't listen to
This
these
is-
crazy old guys. They don't know what they're talking about.
This
You know
is
It only stings for an hour or two.
these are design parameters testing. These are bench testing that we do because if it doesn't work the first time, then
Try again.
try again. Or as the old timers would say, but that's a
Well,
that's
you know,
another story.
at this rate, if the children watching this are stupid enough to try it, then they probably are going to do it anyway. So
I've got all brick count says Shazam. Yes, you become a superhero, or a.
That or you're becoming a super villain. One of the two.
Well,
It will light up your life. Trust me.
Yeah,
yes,
that is true. It will do that.
but even as a young lad, I remember, trying to plug in an outlet, and I will say this: now, I will only say this only because of Tesla, with the alternating current currently available in most of your North American places. Alternating current is that yes, you would put a fork in it, or sort of reach in and give it a jab, and then you'd get a little spark, a little jolt, as you were. Versus European countries where it's direct current, where you'll
never forget
call
about
the paramedics. Because they're on the metric system. Okay, so what would a brick with a half round circle in it called on Bricklink? A brick with. So this is from Cyberbricks. Cyber Brick 87.
Like a Technic brick?
I'm trying to.
Brick modified.
Well, wouldn't it be a round brick modified?
Yeah, but it's no, because it's a brick with a half round in it.
So it'd be a brick modified.
Yeah.
Now, I guess, how do they call that out, though? Is that like,
Brick modified.
but now, do you call it by, say, 1x2, 1x3, 1x4? Is it its footprint?
Bricklink, here we go.
Just asking for a friend. Because when I'm looking for them myself or listing them in my shop, then
Charlie, are you opening up a Bricklink store?
I have no other course, sir.
And when is this going to be open?
We are, I'm going to say, I want to say when my mortgage or I don't want to say my mortgage as much as my loan is due, maybe February. We're still in short mode right now. So, but I still want to build the castle, tower, a few other things. But ultimately, yeah, I can't keep it all. I really can't. And if Reed, is this now? Can you tell me now? What do you sell stuff? Am I wrong in that assumption?
Who, me?
Oh yes, sir.
Yes, I'm actually prepping my Facebook Marketplace right now. I forgot to do that. I'm working on that right now.
So, what is your tell me an income stream? Facebook Marketplace.
I'm basically, I just do that because I just want to sell local. Because in the end, I mean, like I had somebody the other day who I had something for like $65, and they're like, "Well," I says, "Well," and then will you ship it to the East Coast? And I says, "Well, shipping would be extra." And they said, "Well, I can do 70 for all." And I'm like, "Okay, so you're thinking shipping to the East Coast for this big set is gonna be $5. I shipped something to Indiana that's smaller than that, and it was $20-some." And I was like, "Yeah, no.
It's fine."
It's like, you know,
I haven't been to the post office and not spent $7 just to post a overweight package.
yeah." So in the end, it's one of those things where people want stuff, but in the end, I mean, a lot of the stuff I'm selling is old. I think the set I was looking at was like, it's like 9 or 10 years old, and I'm like, I mean, I'm only asking, and this one I'm only asking for actually maybe 5 or 6 years. I'm only asking for maybe a little bit over retail, so it's like, it's not like I'm making a killing on this, and yet you want me to eat the shipping. I'm like, no. I mean, that's the people I love. It's like, if you want it and you want me to ship it, you need, do it. I mean, what's funny is with the amount of shipping, what it would be like $25 or something, and I want 65, they can get it from a Bricklink seller in their area for about the same price as it would be cost to ship it. Or, I mean, they can look around and see if there's stores. I mean, there's no bricks and minifigs where they're in the state they're in, but I mean, they can, I'm sure there's something out there. And so that's why it's like, it's got to be out there. It was a set from the Lego Batman movie. So, I mean, it's out there. I mean, you just got to look. I mean, you got to hunt. So.
Somebody always wants to have an angle.
Yeah. So I sell. Yeah, I sell a fair amount. I mean, in the end, I try to sell as much as a little bit here and there. In the end, it helps to pay, the bills and stuff. So like right now, I mean, I got the Milwaukee trip at the end of the month, so I got to pay for hotel.
Yeah.
And then of course we have project support, which I ordered another or $500 worth of Lego bricks for that project, and I really didn't even do much of the project. That's $400 or $500, and I only have like 4 base plates out of that 8 by 12. So what is that, like, I don't know, 96 or 100 base plates? I took 4 because I knew. I mean, I'm looking at the prices, going, okay, it shouldn't be too bad. And then after I thinking that, and after saying what I wanted, I'm like, oh my god, even just with those 4 base plates between the landscaping, the mills, the building, the trees, I was like, it just kept climbing. I'm like, oh my god, this is. I mean, one of the guys had like 8. I'm like, oh my god, I hope he maybe didn't go crazy. I mean, in the end, I probably wish I maybe would have ordered more, like you always do. You always say, I should have more, so I need money for that. And so I mean, so I'm selling stuff to help kind of pay for that. It's like it's you sell Lego to pay for the hobby, and I have sets. I'd rather have parts. Parts are better than sets. I bought sets years ago for the parts.
This is real talk, brother. Because parts over sets, and especially if you can get sets for discount or pick a brick.
Yeah, so pick a brick. Well, perfect example is the plates, the castle plates. So I mean, because people say, won't you put those on lug bulk? I says, you know what? I mean, if you figure that, so this bag has, I think this is close to a full bag. I don't know. This bag has 4,000 pieces. This is about what I would get in lug bulk and nothing else if I did that in lug bulk. I'd get that. I wouldn't get any trees. I wouldn't get any limbs. I'd get this. That's it. I'd get about that many pieces, and that's it for lug bulk. I mean, just even with the sale pricing, and yet if it ended up on the pick-a-brick wall, I could get 4 cups and get this much stuff, and that would cost me $70, $80.
Yes.
So in the end, I'm spending. You're spending. So, and that's kind of the thing is, if these showed up on pick-a-brick again, it'd be awesome because, they're maybe a penny or 2 cents a piece because you're getting a crap ton of them, and that's why when I built it, people were like, how'd you get so many plates? This is when I was working on it initially, I worked in the Lego store, and I show the list every once in a while, the pick-a-brick list. I think I got one here. We had our master files of all the parts, and if that
this is Swiss lug.
No, this was when I worked for Lego.
Oh, okay.
So I ordered the Lego. I ordered the bricks for the wall. I was in charge of pick-a-brick in my Lego store. So I had this master list, and so let's see here. It's probably on here. Yeah. Where is it? Come on, it should be on here. Yeah, pick-a-brick plate, 1x2 transparent. So it was always on the list. 7,000 pieces per case, and there was 130 available in the warehouse. So this is whatever this was. And so basically, if it was available, I would order, 2 or 3 cases for the store, and then I'd order a couple extra, knowing if I had money, I was going to buy, a bunch of cups. Because as an employee, we couldn't buy the cases, but you could get a discount. You could use your discount on cups, and so I was like, okay, So I mean, I was buying, and then when I won all that money bowling, oh yeah, I went crazy. I probably upped that order from like 5 or 6 cases a week to probably like 10 or 12, and I was buying a boatload of them. So
did you keep your holiday exclusive gifts?
Yeah, all my employee stuff.
Yes.
Yeah,
there's one guy who went. I think he worked like 9 months or something, but he has the last one, which was the sort of, I don't know, you call that what was it called? I can't recall.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
he
they had some really good ones. I mean, I wish I would have stayed. I mean, I wish I would have lasted a couple more years, because they did have a couple that were really nice. I missed out that one X-wing, which everybody kind of laughed at. I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, I do have
Oh, I was I was mad about that stupid X-wing because I had left like couple months prior. I was like, gosh dang it!
Oh,
But it had such generic pieces that you can make it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe yeah. In the end, I mean, but it was so some of the stuff was cooler than others, and so I mean, I have a lot of that. I have all that stuff. I mean, in the end, my mouse had died. I was like, what the frick? I can't control anything. It was a wireless mouse too. So in the end, it was one of those things where, yeah, I kept all the gifts. I mean, some of the because we got like a Lego set and then we got an extra one, or something, functional. So like the cooler, I think is somewhere. My cooler, I thought was somewhere, but
The radio cooler.
yeah, I mean, I haven't found it in a while, so I don't know what happened to it. And then, I gave away some of the bowls as wedding gifts to people and stuff like that. But in the end, it was, I kept most of it. Most of it somewhere. Most of it hasn't even been opened. So in the end, it's kind of one of those things where that's what probably would make a lot of people laugh. Well, you didn't even open it? I'm like, well, I mean, in the end, if you look at my collection, I mean, if there's a ton of other stuff I didn't open, I mean, probably wouldn't have got to that either. Here you go. This is a good picture. Here we go. Let's see.
Yeah, I think the one thing I did open was the Nutcracker. I really, really like that one. Add to screen.
There was one of my possible purchases sitting right there that I was going to buy, 6 cups of plates sitting, on the, on one of the shelves going, oh, look at that, I'm prepping some plates. So, had to have plates. So I was always buying those. So,
plates for days.
Yeah. So I mean, and I averaged probably about, I think it was between 1,050 to 1,100 per cup. And so after a while, I just stopped counting them and just threw them into the collection. But when I took apart the castle, the last big one, right as the pandemic hit, I counted all the parts on the walls, and that was 115,000. But there was stuff still built. So I think some of the levels Memorial Tower were built, and then the original Hope Castle has never been destroyed. The first keep, and that one I think had about 2,500 per level. So there's about another 10,000 plates there. So there was probably somewhere in the neighborhood of, maybe another 10 to 20,000 floating around, other than that 115. So, yeah, I mean, you just, I bought to kind of build, or I bought to use the pieces or whatever. And in the end, you bought. Sometimes I was buying so fast that I couldn't keep up. That's kind of the problem you always have to worry about when you buy Lego. I think like I said, makes me the maddest is the people that think that a set that's 10 years old should still be, should still cost about what it did back then. And I'm like, I mean, people forget that there's a lot of extra costs in holding it stuff for that long.
Right.
I mean, you've got mortgages. I mean, you got, if you're like me, you got a storage unit, so there's, and the fact that it's just, you're sitting on it. I mean, it gets scratched, it gets banged up. I mean, and that's what's the biggest problem with mine is I'm actually mine gets banged up a little bit every once in a while too. And that's kind of what sucks the most is it's just, it's terrible. So,
as long as it's not a helicopter, right?
huh?
Because as long as it's not a helicopter, nobody wants a helicopter.
Well, yeah.
Get out of here with your helicopter.
You know what? Honestly, actually, now that I think about it, Reed, you're on tomorrow night. I'll check you in the chat there. Haley, thanks for having me.
Oh,
Yeah.
anytime.
I'll be in kind of late, but yeah.
I was told to who's playing tomorrow night? Reed, tell me.
Yeah, I'll be playing. It'll be one of those things where Jesse will start it for me. So.
No, I was saying who's playing? Are you just do high school stuff?
For what?
Friday nights.
We do everything. I mean, we'll talk about everything. I mean, you just got to watch it with Jesse and those guys. If I'm not in there, they might start talking about the what if episodes and everything else. So you just never know.
Very good.
Never know what you might stumble upon.
Actually, if anybody's got Disney Plus, apparently Black Widow is on that stream.
Oh, did it finally drop on there?
Yes, I started. I'm about halfway through.
Yes. Been waiting for it to drop so I can watch it.
Yes, and she settled the lawsuit. So hey, everybody's happy.
Andy, what are you eating?
So no worries, everybody. Thank you. Good night.
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 Yes, if I show my face, but don't see me, or wait. Oh wait. Oh well, now I'm completely. Oh, I got to do this, and then this.
I'm leaving you.
I gotta just so I can say bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Yeah. Sorry.
Drop it.
I don't have my makeup. Oh, how do I leave? How do I leave? Kick me out.
Red button. There you go. Oh. All right, we're gonna go for at least 2-hour mark, and then we'll probably call it quits. I figure we can at least go for a solid 2 hours.
2 hours.
So that's the penguin.
Very penguin-y.
He is very penguin-y. Yeah. He looks almost like the penguin in the box.
Into color new. Regular yellow. That's not yellow. That's yellow. Yellow.
So Haley, I saw you popped into Minecraft the other night.
I know. I popped in there at one point.
Then you popped right back out and couldn't even come over and say hi.
Oh yeah, that's the one I started, and I was like, "Gosh dang it!" I had to stop and go do something. And came back.
I haven't been on there a couple weeks because of that upcoming Brickworld show. I haven't been in a while. As long as it doesn't fall apart while I'm not in there, you guys are okay.
No.
As long as the world doesn't fall apart,
I was just kind of hoping that we could get Monsters turned back on.
No.
Oh, do you guys want monsters back on? I can get them back.
No monsters. No monsters.
Really?
Because I'm gonna go in there, forget that there's monsters, and all of a sudden half the house is gonna be blown up, and like, gosh dang it.
Well, I've been digging a hole for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's all I've been doing is go. Anytime I'm in there, I just go down and start mining. So that's all I've been doing.
And I make sure I go nowhere near your mind because I don't want to be. I don't want anything.
You're good. I have a feeling.
Fall in the mine, fall in the mine.
I have a feeling it might have been the crazy redhead, because she has a bad habit about she won't fill stuff in. She'll just leave it there.
So you like fell in? I covered a couple of my trenches with glass over in my castle area.
No, Reed. What happened was she was mining, and she just mines a very long straight row.
Yeah.
And somebody had come behind her and taken all the ore, all the redstone and all the gold and all everything, and then just left these big gaping holes. And she came back and went, "Wait a minute, where's my shit?"
I thought you were talking.
It wasn't just a little section. It was like 2,000 blocks worth of stuff. Because I mine from like where I'm at 300 out to 3,000, then turn around and come back.
Oh yeah.
And I got tired of just mining straight, then stopping every 5 seconds to get the stuff. So I said, screw it. I'm just gonna mine straight to like 3,000, and then when I turn around, then I'll pick up everything as I go back and everything. But no, I like spent, you can spend like a couple hours mining all the way out there. And I get out there and I always pick up the diamonds as I go. I don't leave those behind. But now I took a break and I was coming back the next night to go back and mine, take all of it, and it was like all gone. I was just like, gosh, dang it. This was at 4 a.m, so I couldn't ask anybody. And I was about to start messaging the group message, the Minecraft group message on the Instagram. And I was about to start going off. I was like, gosh, dang it, what's going on? I figured, like, nope, this is like 4 a.m.
How many people do you think would have been awake?
Nobody. But
you mean from our group or something or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, they all would have woken up and been like, what the crap is she talking about?
Well, at 4 a.m, you probably would have caught me going to work. I've been like, what? Well, what's going on? Huh?
Haley finally snapped, is what everybody would have said.
Oh. Now everyone had been dodging social media and not, everyone would be hightailing and running.
So anyway, the point is somebody took all her stuff, and she wasn't too pleased.
Man,
that was a lot of work, man. That's like,
It's no longer available. Well, that's okay. Well, that means I'll just probably remove.
Don't think people. Yeah, I don't. Try to explain it to people who don't play Minecraft. It's like, that's a lot of work. They might not think it's a lot of work, but it's like a lot of work.
Well, somebody sent me a message one day and said, "What do you do? You're always in the game." And like a lot of times, I'll just get up and leave my computer and let it be in the game, so I can harvest whatever, or I can do all the crops or whatever. But
Man of mystery, Mike. Man of mystery.
You're always there. The thing does kick you out after a while, though.
Ooh, I wonder if I have any dark orange or dark brown.
Actually, dang it. Back in here. I think I'm gonna get out. We'll catch you guys later.
Yeah, I'm ending it.
Oh, okay.
I think we're at the 6 minutes shy.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna head out. I gotta go to bed. I got a lot of work tomorrow, so we'll catch you guys.
Yeah.
Catch you tomorrow night.
No worries. You have a good night, Reed.
Later.
Good night, Reed. I'll let you know if he logs into Minecraft. So does the redhead still play quite a bit?
No, she hasn't played in a very long time. Piece. Piece.
Well,
All right, I got 4 minutes.
everybody's buying up bricks for this the SIG tower or whatever it is. The sitcom tower or whatever. I've noticed that a lot of the bricks are going up in value.
Oh, it's flipping annoying. Because I still got to build my clock tower. That's what the medium nougat that everyone's using for the outside. That's a already expensive piece, but man, that piece, yeah. Like my SIG tower is going to be a different color than what that one is, because all my pieces I need it to rebuild the clock tower. So.
All right, have you ever done a mirrored build?
Yes.
Is it easier to do both sides of the mirror at the same time? Or is it better to build one and then go back and build the other?
I would say it depends on how your brain works. Maybe.
Well, I've never tried it, but I want to build the bottom floors of Central Perk the same on both, so that it kind of fits together like it's one big restaurant.
Yeah.
Because then I can put Joey's apartment on one side and, Joey and Chandler's apartment on one side and then the other apartment on the other side.
Yeah.
And, same with like Big Bang Theory and stuff I can do. I have 2 copies of that one too, so I was thinking I'd do pennies basically out of the other copy. And then
you could probably I would keep that second copy sealed and just order another penny. Or actually you would have penny from the first set, so just stick penny in the other apartment.
Right. I still have to order the parts for the other apartment.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, the parts from that set, it's just a bunch of tan parts, even to do the outside or even to do the interior walls. I would keep those sets sealed personally, and see if you can just buy the figs.
Well, I'm sure you can. I haven't opened either of them yet. I know that Hoosier's looking for a copy of the Big Bang Theory.
All right, less than 30 seconds, Peter Parker. Less than 30 seconds.
But then again, I looked at the Queer Eye set the other day at the Lego store.
Did you?
And that's a whole bunch of bricks with like dark gray and light gray and.
Whatchamacallit? Yeah, the same creator who did the sitcom tower They put out a one for the Queer Eye, and then they did another, but it's like a sitcom complex. I think they're calling it that one. It's like a different. They made a completely different one. Then I found them on the Instagram earlier today because I sent a picture of the little police car instructions that I bought from them too, and I put lights. I was able to add lights to it. 'Cause
Well,
it's layout.
if you look at the Rebrickable at their page, they have two different like starts for the tower.
hmm
Are they both the same, or are they actually two different towers?
I would have to be looking at it.
Because that was one of my thoughts too. Is like, which one do I pick? Because I haven't ordered the directions yet, but I was like, and then I was thinking, well, maybe I just hold off for, a half a year or something, and let all the heat on these parts go away.
Yeah, they're just. Oh, all right. So we are now at the 2 hours and 1 minute mark. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream since we're down to 2 people. But thanks everyone for coming out and hanging out. I hope everyone has a good rest of your day or evening, and have a good Friday. And I'm sure we'll be seeing everyone real soon. Reed is streaming tomorrow. I don't know if the Stud and the Dud is streaming too, because I know they kind of go every other week. So I don't just keep an eye out and see who's popping up. But anyways, hope everyone has a good night, and I'm sure we'll see everyone real soon.
Good night.
All right, this button.